For further analysis on this, we're now joined by Elias Hanna. He is a military analyst and a retired Lebanese army general. Thank you so much for being with us on the program. So how do you read into that statement that has been released by Hezbollah, with them saying that the positions that they've targeted have facilitated the passage of the offensive drones towards their intended targets deep into Israel?
Maybe, if not, it's a tactic to really overwhelm defense system in order to open up the ways for maybe drones to go into some important areas. And we have to mention also that this is the first phase, as Hezbollah said, and it is really limited to a certain geographical area, not deeper than 16, 17, or 18 kilometers. It means that it is limited also to military targets. On the other side, when Israel say it's like a preemptive, when you say a preemptive, it means that you are denying the enemy to really launch any targets. So Hezbollah has really launched more than 320 between missiles and drones and so far. So I think that it is like really it's quite it is the first phase, but I think that this is the last game. I think that we are going to this status ante to the previous one. You know what I mean? So it is limited to military target. It's the first phase, but it is contained. It is deterred, and it's the war of narrative now that we are preemptively attacking. And Hezbollah said we have really achieved the first phase and retaliated for the killing of Fuad Shukr. So I think it's like the war terminated before it started. You know what I mean? So because one maybe signal or indicator that Ben Gurion Airport reopened. You know what I mean? So it's like agreed upon before, not directly maybe. And we have to put into context that General Brown, the Joint Chief of Staff, was here, and as well as the visit of Michael Corella, the CENTCOM commander, and this, aircraft carrier coming to the region. I think that everybody is waiting for something to happen in Cairo.
Right. We have heard from U.S. officials saying that they will keep supporting Israel's right to defend itself, and that was from the national security spokesman. What does the U.S. need to do at this point to contain these cross-border attacks between Hezbollah and Israel and to prevent it from becoming a widening conflict?
I think it's like between deterrence and diplomacy, and then maybe speeding up the negotiation for a ceasefire, because as we remember that Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah has really linked what's happening in Lebanon to what's happening in Gaza, or the negotiation. So maybe everybody is waiting into the negotiation. And we do remember like 3 days ago that the spokesman of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard said that we are waiting for the negotiation. We don't really want to disrupt this negotiation. It means that maybe everybody now is wanting this negotiation to succeed. So, I mean, if not, we have to ask another question. Hezbollah may be retaliated now. What about Iran, the next phase after the assassination of Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran?